Welcome back. Today we're going to go over the installation and removal of the John Deere 220R loader. Today we're going to go over the installation and removal of the John Deere 220R loader on this 2032R tractor. So the 220R loader is going to come both on the 2038R and the 2032R. Today I've got Beckham helping me out with this installation and removal. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to ensure that our bucket is level with the earth. And so we've already done that. So we're going to apply downward pressure on the front end loader. So what I'm going to have Beckham do right now is go ahead and start up the tractor. And he's going to allow and put pressure, downward pressure, almost picking the front wheels off the ground. Perfect. At this point, there is pressure released from the loader arms. So what Beckham's doing right now is he's lifting up the two loader arms, and now all he's going to do is with his park brake release and his tractor in neutral, he's going to pull back on the joystick, and that will allow it to take itself off. He's going to do it in a nice, slow, fluid movement. Keep going. Perfect. Awesome. At this point, go ahead and turn the tractor off. So right now, this 220R loader is completely free from the tractor. The only thing that's still connected is the hydraulics. So at this point, I'm going to have Beckham set the park brake. He's going to go ahead and release the hydraulic pressure in the lines by rotating his loader control all the way around in a 360 motion. And that should allow all of the hydraulic pressure to release out of the lines, and that will allow him to remove the hydraulic lines. So now that all the hydraulic pressure is out of the lines, I'm going to have Beckham kind of remove each one of these loader lines. And how he's going to do that is he's going to pull back on the collar, and that will allow the hydraulic line to release. I gave him that towel because a little bit of extra oil comes out every single time. So I'm going to have him go ahead and do the rest of those just to show you how easy it is. Push back on the collar. There you go. Awesome. Keep going. Push back on the collar. There you go. Well done. Awesome. Okay. Give him that towel. Just so we know, that's Beckham's first time that he's done that. So that's just how easy it is. So I'm going to help him out. I'm going to go ahead and install all these caps. Caps are installed on both sides. All these are doing is preventing dust and debris into getting into these ports while we're moving around. And so all those caps are uniformly put on, and I can just drape the loader lines, or the hydraulic lines, over the loader arm. Now I am fully disconnected from the tractor. At this point, I'll have Beckham jump back up into the tractor, and he's going to drive the tractor straight back. And park brake off. Pull up and then down. There you go. Backwards. Perfect. And that's the removal of the 220R loader. So at this point, I'm going to have Beckham line back up and move back into the loader arms. So go ahead and line up. And what we're doing here is he's lining up this with this. So he's bringing it nice and close. He can actually even touch the loader if he wants to. And then he's going to go ahead and stop right there. Go ahead and turn off the tractor. At this point, we need to release the hydraulic pressure again from the lines because the tractor's built up hydraulic pressure. So he's rotating that loader lever joystick around 360. He's going to jump off the tractor, and we're going to connect these loader lines back up. Stand over there. All right, so Beckham, I'm going to have you go ahead and pull all those caps right off. Awesome. While you're doing that, I'm going to pull the caps off on this side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start in reverse order down at the bottom. So we're going to see that we got the red one at the bottom, and then we're going to work our way up, connecting these lines. And the same process in reverse. We're going to have to push back on that collar very much, a little bit harder. There you go, perfect. And we're going to push in. Awesome, connected. Next one is blue. So blue with blue, yellow with yellow, black with black. Well done. There you go, you got it. Perfect. And last one. A little bit of a weird angle on that one. Awesome, perfect. And I'm going to help him out. So all I need to do now is I can take these caps and connect them to themselves, and that will allow them to keep a little bit of dirt out of the and debris out of those caps, so that next time when I'm ready to disconnect, I can do that it's free of debris. So at this point, hydraulic lines are connected. We'll have Beckham jump back up into the tractor. All right, so now that Beckham's back up in the tractor, I'm going to talk him through what we're going to do. At this point, I want him to kind of drive forward with the tractor. Simultaneously, he's going to be dropping the loader arms to connect the loader arm with the actual loader frame bracket, okay? So he's going to put the tractor in low while he's going to go forward, and then he's going to push the joystick forward. So why don't you go ahead and fire up the tractor. All right, so go ahead and shift it into low all the way, perfect. And now you're gonna drive forward and kind of kick the loader arm together straight. You wanna keep your wheels straight. Perfect. Now go ahead and drop the loader arms down. Go ahead and drive forward just a little bit more while you're doing it. At the same time, you're pushing the loader arm forward. There you go, keep going forward a little bit. Keep going forward, there you go, awesome. Now let that loader arm pull itself on, just by pushing down on that loader control. Awesome, the park stand is good. I'm gonna go ahead and push all the way up so I lift my front tires off the ground. Push forward more, there we go, awesome. And then we can drop, and then go ahead and pull back on your loader arm to show that we're connected, and the loader is reinstalled. Go ahead and close it off. So this has been the removal and install of the 220R loader. So some things to kind of point out that we really didn't talk about too much is that we want to make sure that this is on flat, level, even surface. I prefer this is going to be on some ground that we don't, necessarily care about kind of disturbing the soil. So this loader is going to stay here for a while. So if you put this on grass, it could kill the grass underneath. But you can see in this kind of loose gravel area that we did that it does tear up the ground a little bit. So make sure you're doing it in an area that you don't necessarily care to tear up that ground. I hope you've enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe to our channel and check back in with us on Papé Toolkit. Thanks. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.